Redemption beneath the light of fire. There once was a village nestled deep in a dark mountainous land called Yanzalar. This village sat between sharp-edged mountains and a river that shimmered with golden waters. The people of Yanzalar were faithful and pious, but they lived under the shadow of fear. Fear of a being named Azalma, a woman born from flame and darkness. Azalma was not human. She belonged to a race of fire demons, beings that lived in the depths of the earth, surrounded by eternal night. But Azalma was different. Her heart was stronger, more compassionate than any of her kind. Still, she had committed a great sin in the underworld, and for that, she was exiled by her own people. Bound by chains forged from cursed gold, she was cast into the world of humans. For 300 years, Azalma lived in a grand, ruined castle deep within a haunted forest, watching the world change. She possessed great power. She could ignite fire with her eyes, destroy with the breath of her mouth. Yet for all her might, her heart boiled with regret and loneliness. She longed for forgiveness. She yearned for peace. In Yanzalar, there lived an old woman named Inaruwana, regarded by all as a saintly figure. She was the village's protector from evil, and people called her the bearer of mercy. It was said she could hear what others could not, see beyond the veil, and read the hearts of any creature. One stormy night, fire erupted from the forest, and screams echoed like tormented spirits. The villagers panicked and gathered in the town square, waiting for Inaruwana's wisdom. She stood before them and said, "This fire is not here to destroy. It seeks salvation." Taking her staff, glowing with holy light, she walked toward the flames. At the forest's edge, Inaruwana found Azalma on her knees, her body burning, not with pain, but with internal torment. Azalma raised her tearful eyes and said, "I have sinned. I've destroyed thousands in my past life, but my heart pleads for mercy. I am tired of fire, tired of power. I seek peace." Inaruwana placed her hand gently on Azalma's head, as one would crown a queen. A cold breeze swept through the trees. Slowly the old woman spoke, "If the Almighty accepts the repentance in your heart, who am I to deny you? But true repentance isn't spoken. It is lived, it is felt." As she said those words, a radiant light exploded across the land. Azalma's hair turned from crimson to silver. Her metal-like bones melted into softness, and her terrifying presence transformed into a warm aura of love. The villagers gathered and watched in awe. The demon they once feared knelt humbly before the village's oldest woman, begging for forgiveness. From that day on, Azalma became a servant to the village of Yanzalar. Wherever she walked, flowers bloomed. She taught children about the world, cleansed her soul with good deeds, and became a symbol of hope for those who sought change. And every year on the night the storm first came, the people of Yanzalar gathered together to remember one truth. Darkness does not always mean evil. Fire does not always destroy. And true repentance can raise a soul higher than dreams could ever imagine. Why? Because we bring you stories filled with wisdom, hilarious content, and powerful life lessons you won't find anywhere else. When you click like, you're encouraging us to keep creating quality videos, and you're helping share this story with others. Don't leave this video without becoming a part of the Hausa Real TV family. Hit subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and give us a like. This small action from you means the world to us.